On the Karo fire outbreak and the need for safer public places, I urge the FCDA and Abuja Municipal Area Council to offer the shops when rebuilt to the victims at a subsidized and affordable rate in order not to disenfranchise the original owners of the shops. I so submit.
So why do you use government money to build community market, maintain the status, and hand over to the community? So what I'm saying in a sense is that the prayer is faulty, but is there anybody who wants to second this prayer?
Yes, sir. I stand and I speak to second the prayer as amended by Senator Ireti Kingibe. If your question has to do with the disbursement or the utilization of government funds in rebuilding a community market, sir, the people are the government, the communities are the government. So it's like the people using their money to their own advantage. So I stand to second the motion as amended by Senator Ireti Kingibe, sir.
Should not be transported on roads. If we develop our internal road network, internal waterways, for example, products can move from Lokoja waterways down to the south, to the Niger Delta part of Nigeria, to Warri and on airports. That would actually unburden the roads and will now even save and avoid accidents. So what I'll propose, sir, is instead of having it named the National Road Transport Council, it should read the National Transport Council of Nigeria, whereby innovations and other means of transportation can be harmonized. Our waterways, our rail networks are all designed independently and not in a coordinated fashion. So we would love a situation whereby every aspect of our transportation is looked into and developed by deploying the most modern, innovative ways. So, sir, that's my submission. National Transport Council of Nigeria should be the new name rather than the National Road Transport Council. Thank you.
Yes. Anyway, I've heard from those in support and those not in support. So I'll put the question. Distinguished colleagues, those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay.
Mr. President, we don't want it to be killed. We just want a bit of modification. We don't want the bill killed, but it should be slight modifications, sir. It's a necessary bill.
Distinguished Senator Natasha, in the chamber, you have to be recognized before you speak.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, we are not in a nightclub. Those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay. Clyde. What happened? Distinguished colleagues, my ears are very good. Those in support that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. And those against, say nay. The nay is have it. If you think that the Senate President did not hear well, call for a division.
This is the video, where Godswill Akpabio's hatred towards Ireti Kingibe and Natasha Akpoti started. So Senator Ireti talked on behalf of the community of Karo in Abuja here over the bond market, saying that the government should help them build another market. Though because Akpabio has a different view about female lawmakers, Akpabio, the Senate President, responded saying the government can't build a market for the people with government funds. If the government cannot build a bond market for the people with government, who are the government? So Senator Natasha Akpoti stood up in defense of Senator Ireti Kingibe, saying, why will the Senate president, for that matter, Senate president that doesn't know that the people are the government and the people are the ones that elected the government into power. So why will Akpabio say the government can't build the bond market for the people, urging that the people owns both the government and the money, which is true. And Akpabio had no other thing to say. Imagine a Senate president saying that bond market can't be built with government money. Now, you might now want to ask, what should government money be used to do? What is it meant for? If government money cannot be used to build bond market for the people, this is not for private individuals. This is not for a private organization. This is for the people that the government is leading and all that. A Senate president saying that government money cannot be used to build government market. Now remember, this Karu market, these people that are staying in this market, they are paying levies for it to the government also. These people some of them are in rented, some of them, the shops they built it, they are paying one levy or the other to the government, showing that the land or the house where they are using to do their businesses belongs to the government. And the Senate president, a whole Senate president, is saying that they cannot use government money to rebuild bond market in Karu for the people. So Senator Natasha Akpoti schooled this rubber and stamp senator, and that's why he decided to always shut them down, decided to not to even give them opportunity to speak at the National Assembly. So that was why when Senator Natasha Akpoti raised the bill, and I believe he's now working with his colleagues. They don't want these ladies to thrive at the National Assembly. But I love one South African woman, one South African lawmaker. She said she doesn't want to be a good girl, that good girls don't get the corner office, good girls don't become anything in Africa. So she needs to be a bad girl to be able to get what she wants and to be able to get higher in leadership. So these two women, Senator Ireti Kingibe and Natasha Akpoti, decided to become the bad girls. Yes, Natasha Akpoti was not recognized before she speak. Yes, you need to be recognized for you to speak, but that shouldn't warrant the Senate president Godswill Akpabio to now call her. She almost addressed her as a call girl. Say this is not a nightclub. You should have said this is not in a marketplace, or this is not in a public place or something. But using the word "this is not a nightclub" is insulting, is embarrassing, and it just dishonored the hallowed chamber. You were elected the way this man was elected. You were voted into power the way this man was voted, and all you could say is that this is not a nightclub. So even this woman, the senator representing FCT, she's the highest elected officer in Abuja. She said that she wants to be carried along with whatever thing she's like the governor of FCT Abuja. She says she wants to be carried along with whatever thing Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, is doing. But Nyesom Wike, in his arrogance and his manner of life, he likes doing things without following due process, and Senator Godswill Akpabio was supporting Nyesom Wike. That whatsoever thing the senators have agreed that Wike should continue. Wike himself said that Senator Ireti Kingibe will not be allowed the second time. They will not vote her in, this and that. Imagine the entitlement of that. Imagine the audacity that these people have. So we have seen what is happening in this hallowed chamber, the chamber we recognize as a hallowed one, but it doesn't seem to be like one based on what we are seeing and what is happening. Shutting women down, doing things the way he likes, and in fact, I don't really get it. What change is this APC bringing to the Nigerian government? Many people are demanding an apology from Senator Godswill Akpabio, because you dare not call your fellow lawmaker like almost like a call girl, saying we are not in the nightclub. That is an insultive word. But what do you get from a man who used the burial ceremony of a reputed Nigerian and used it to play politics, and he got away with it. So if he could get away with that, Senator Akpabio feels that he can do anything anywhere in this country, and obviously he will get away with it. That's what this current APC has got to offer Nigeria. Nothing. Goodluck Jonathan prophesied that time that these people has got nothing to offer. They are coming with change. A meeting was called, they were invited, didn't attend. What has changed in this Nigerian government? Nothing. And in fact, so many people are saying that even Nigerians are now missing Muhammadu Buhari. Regime was even better. Tinubu has not changed any damn thing. Nothing has changed under this Tinubu government, and it could even get worse.